In the dense, mystical jungles of 14th century Central Africa, nestled between the roaring rivers and shadowy canopies, lived the Akomo people, a feared tribe shrouded in legend and mystery. Their reputation as cannibals struck terror into the hearts of neighboring tribes. However, they were known for an unusual practice. They refused to eat white flesh. The Akomo believed in the spiritual cycle of life. They saw consuming human flesh not as an act of savagery, but as a way to absorb the strengths and essence of the departed. To them, it was a sacred ritual, a bond between life and the afterlife. The Akomo only consumed the flesh of their enemies, never their own people, and only in elaborate ceremonies meant to honor both the fallen and the spirits of their ancestors. But why did they refuse to eat white flesh? Legend has it that many centuries ago, a wandering spirit known as Nguluma came to the Akomo from the land of pale faces. This spirit, with ghostly white skin, brought knowledge of medicine, agriculture, and healing rituals. However, Nguluma also warned the Akomo that consuming the flesh of pale-skinned people would curse their souls, separating them from their ancestors for eternity. To disrespect this warning, Nguluma said, would bring famine, disease, and the wrath of the gods. Deep in the mystical jungles of 14th century Central Africa, between the roaring rivers and under the darkened canopies, lived a people known as the Akomo Tribe, a feared people surrounded in legend and mystery. The reputation of the cannibals terrorized neighboring tribes, but they had one unusual habit. They would not eat white flesh. It is said that the Akomo were firm believers of the cycle of life. They regarded eating human flesh not as a savage act, but as a form of humanizing. Fearing the curse, the Akomo decreed that no white-skinned person, be they friend or foe, would ever be consumed. One fateful season, a pale-skinned trader named Marcel, lost and weak, wandered into Akomo territory. His arrival caused great unease. Though they refrained from eating him, the Akomo debated what to do with the stranger. To kill him outright might anger the ancestors, yet to let him stay risked breaking the delicate balance of their laws. Marcel, though frightened, was clever. He noticed the Akomo's deep respect for rituals and offered them rare beads, herbs, and tools in exchange for his life. Seeing his knowledge and bravery, the Akomo welcomed him cautiously, treating him as a living sign of Nguluma's prophecy. Over time, Marcel earned the tribe's respect by sharing his knowledge of navigation, preserving food, and treating illnesses. In return, did the Akomo truly meet a wandering spirit like Nguluma, or was it the result of contact with early traders? No one knows for sure, yet their story endures, a testament to how even the most feared tribes can be guided by principles that transcend fear and savagery. He learned the Akomo's customs and earned the name White Brother of the Forest. His arrival solidified the Akomo's belief that Nguluma's warning was true. Pale-skinned people were not meant for consumption, but for teaching and exchange. As generations passed, the Akomo's rituals evolved. They slowly abandoned cannibalism altogether, shifting their spiritual focus to honoring their ancestors through songs, dances, and offerings. By the end of the century, the Akomo were no longer a cannibalistic tribe, but a spiritual community revered for their wisdom and cultural richness. Today, the tale of the Akomo serves as a reminder of how belief systems shape societies. The story of their refusal to eat white flesh became a legend that spread far and wide, morphing over time into myths about spirits, curses, and redemption.